Hey guys, welcome back to Two Brothers Gaming. I'm here with Rylan. This is episode 19 already.
Almost to 20, one more. So
One more. We'll get that before you leave next week.
yeah,
So we have, of course, some new topics for you guys today. So we'll go ahead and jump into it. Call of Duty servers have been shut down for the Wii and DS.
I've never played Call of Duty on the Wii or DS. I've seen gameplay on it. It's whack. It's like weird.
I have. I played it on the Wii. Not on the DS though.
The DS graphics aren't good for Call of Duty. They were terrible. I've watched videos on it and stuff, but
I've seen people play Modern Warfare 3 on the DS, but I never played it myself.
Looks trash.
Yeah, the graphics aren't good.
But what I got for this, classic Call of Duty games on select Nintendo Wii and the DS have permanently gone offline, leaving players unable to engage in multiplayer matches and online activities, which I highly doubt anyone played Call of Duty, really.
You'd be surprised.
I mean, yeah, there's a few people, but like, not many.
Not as many as on 360,
obviously.
Or PC.
But the affected games are from a time when the franchise was more grounded in realism and before Call of Duty had a habit of reviving its villains.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I've never played Wii or DS Call of Duty, but I've seen gameplay and stuff. It's weird how you aim with the Wii remote. It looks weird.
If you really want to, I got Black Ops and Modern Warfare 3 for the Wii in there. If you want to pop it in my Wii U and play it. If you really want to try it.
I might, who knows.
But it's actually not bad. I played because at our mom's the 360 was there, so at my dad's had a Wii.
Yeah.
So I was like, I'll play some Black Ops 1 online on the Wii. It was actually really fun. Like actually being able to aim at your enemies was pretty cool.
Because you could actually act like you have.
It wasn't bad at all. Like a lot of people be like, it kind of suck or whatever. But when you actually play it, like it sounds like it would suck. But when you actually play, it's really fun. Being able to actually aim, and it works really well. At least it did. I
don't know about now.
Don't know about now, but it did work really well.
Yeah.
But it says a number of classic Call of Duty games appear to have gone permanently offline on select Nintendo platforms, making it impossible for players to join up for multiplayer matches or engage in any online activity. Okay, so it says specifically all the Call of Duty games on Nintendo Wii and Nintendo DS systems have now gone offline, according to reports.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So it says Charlie Intel managed to get Activision to chime in on the issue, only to discover that the source of the problem is the discontinuation of the Nintendo Wi-Fi connection service on the Wii and DS and DSi consoles. So it's because Nintendo shut down the servers.
It's not
the internet connection.
Those Call of Duty servers aren't shut down. It's just
it's on Nintendo's side.
Yeah.
Nintendo went ahead and shut down the Wii and DS servers. Instead of Activision shutting down.
So you can't play online
on the Wii at all, on any games, because Nintendo shut them down. I mean, the Wii came out in 2006. I mean, it's about time for it to... Yeah, it's about time for it to...
17 years old.
Yeah. And it says, Call of Duty titles released on the reference platform use the Wi-Fi connection service for the online features, and its sunsetting means the game's respective multiplayer components are now dead in the water. So the games that I've seen that were specifically affected were also all the ones on the Wii and DS, but it was Black Ops and Modern Warfare 3 that people were most concerned about.
Oh,
so it's not
it's not
on
the
Activision.
Most played ones.
Yeah, so it's not on Activision's side. It's just,
Nintendo.
A 17-year-old console, and I forget when the DS came out, but it's around that age, or if not a little bit older. But
it might have came out around like 2000. Maybe 3 or something like that.
Well,
it's a little
older.
The
Game Boy Advance came out in 2000, so it was still going on around then. So I'd say probably around 2005 or something.
It's around that time.
Yeah. So, the servers won't be up forever. It's sad to see because I love the Wii.
Yeah.
And but it's just how it is. Moving on to other
console shut down, just like the PS3.
Yeah, PS3. It's not even as old as the Wii,
and it shut down before. But it shut down like last year.
Yeah, it's just how Sony doesn't support their They want you to buy the newest,
Newest
greatest
console.
console.
Thing is, maybe around near the PS6 release, PS4 probably shut down.
Probably. Yeah.
That's gonna. Then they're gonna force me to switch over. I mean, crap, my PlayStation is basically broken already.
Sounds like a jet going off.
The whole airport. But
Yeah, so moving on. Moving on to the last time we'll ever say this.
yeah,
Games with gold for the month of August.
yeah, the last Xbox Live Gold games ever, like for the games being called like for Xbox
Games
Live
with
Gold.
gold.
So
Yep.
it's gonna be weird not having
Yeah.
this topic.
I like
'Cause
it. I enjoy
I do too.
going over it.
It's gonna be different without Xbox Live
I
Gold.
mean, even though the games kind of suck every month, it's still
Yeah,
fun
but
to
it's
talk
still-
about.
Yeah, because it's a topic.
Yeah.
But Gold's been around since what 2006, something like that.
Gold?
Yeah,
It came out
with
with
the 360.
well, it came out the original Xbox.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
But you could.
In 2001 or whatever.
That's so like 2001, 2002.
I think, yeah. It's like 22 years old, 21, 22.
Yeah, and they're getting rid of it for what? What'd you say it was?
They're transitioning everybody to Game Pass Core,
Sounds
is what it's
dumb.
called.
Why don't you
It's the
just?
same price as Gold, but you get the 25 Game Pass games included instead of just some crappy games with Gold. I mean,
Yeah. Gold's the original.
it's definitely better for the player. You get
Yeah.
better games for your money, but it's still sad to see something that's been around for so long go.
Yeah, really is. But here's what I have. This is just kind of like a description of both games.
All right.
It's not like a full description, but discover dark worlds or drift through August in games with gold. On the Xbox One, Xbox Series X and S, embark on a journey through a dislocated kingdom in Blue Fire and then race through a retro 90s arcade style game in Internal Drift. That's like the Internal Drift one. I don't know why. I guess I didn't get the Blue Fire one or whatever.
Okay.
Oh wait, that's the Kingdom one. Never mind. But Blue Fire and what Internal Drift or whatever.
And I don't even know how to say that exactly. Like inertial.
Inertial. It's something like that. But they're both $20. That's what it says.
$20 if you don't have the game.
Yeah.
Gold.
If you don't have gold.
Like normally they're $20.
Available from August 1st to, well, it's what, August 5th?
Yeah.
It's our 2-month
Yeah. Happy 2
anniversary,
months.
so
Yeah, the podcast been going on for 2 months, and we've
put that in the title.
Yeah. Good.
And also, as I said, the whatever drift. I don't know how
I think
to
it's
say it.
inertial. I'm not sure.
Inertial drift or whatever. It's $20 as well. And it's available from August 1st to the 31st. Same with Blue Fire.
Yeah. Yeah, so I have a little bit more description here. Blue Fire, it says, embark on an extraordinary adventure through the perished world of Penumbra to explore unique temples filled with increasingly difficult 3D platforming challenges, diverse enemies, quests, collectibles, and more. Slash daunting adversaries, leap through deadly traps, and master the art of movement. And then Inertial Drift. Set in the 90s retro future, Inertial Drift is an arcade racer with a devastatingly unique handling model and unbelievably satisfying twin-stick drift mechanics. Inertial Drift offers a whole new level of accessibility and challenge to the arcade racing genre for a driving experience genuinely unlike anything you've played before. So, those are the two, and probably the last games with gold we'll ever see.
Since it says the beginning of August to the end. So those two games are going to be the last for gold.
Yep,
I
because next
believe.
month, unless they do like a farewell thing, but next month starts the
I feel
Game
like
Pass Core.
they should do that. Since
They
it's been
may.
around
If they
for
do
like
September's Game with Gold, then we'll cover it, but a lot of people are saying that this is the last
20 month.
So I know Core starts next month, but whether they do a farewell against the Gold, we'll see. But I doubt it, because I'd say...
That'd be a nice thing to do, though, since it's been around for 20-something years. So.
Yeah, but
But
I doubt it.
they probably won't do it.
Yeah. uh,
They just want to get rid of gold, I guess.
right. But moving on. Nintendo adds Oracle of Seasons and Ages to Nintendo Switch Online.
2 Zelda games.
Yeah, great Zelda games.
Yeah. Okay. So what I got here, Nintendo Switch Online adds 2 classic Zelda games. The Legend of Zelda games. The games being Legend of Zelda Oracle of Ages and Legend of Zelda Oracle of Seasons. The Game Boy Color classics are now playable for everyone with a Nintendo Switch Online membership. As part of the Game Boy Nintendo Switch Online library, Oracle of Seasons and Oracle of Ages are 2 action adventure Legend of Zelda spin-offs developed by Flagship. Really all I have here. It was just, they were one of them was released like for the Game Boy handheld color and re-released as a virtual console for the Nintendo 3DS in 2013.
Right.
This release marks both games' debut on the Nintendo Switch.
Yep.
So, that's what I got.
Yeah, so it says the addition of The Legend of Zelda Oracle of Seasons and Oracle of Ages to the Nintendo Switch Online subscription service has sparked excitement and nostalgia among the gaming community.
Mm-hmm.
These 2 classic Zelda games, originally released for the Game Boy Color in 2001, are considered some of the best handheld titles ever made, and their inclusion in the Switch Online service is a welcome treat for fans. The seamless connection between the 2 games is another highlight. Players can experience a continuous journey by completing one game and obtaining a secret code to use in the other. This interconnected experience adds replayability and depth into the titles, rewarding players who immerse themselves in both adventures. So, I've played both games, but I've beat Ages, which I beat it like last year. So I started it on my actual game cartridge on my Game Boy Color, which is in that box right there. And then I have the Game Boy Player for my GameCube that I played a bunch of it on.
Yeah.
On the TV. And then I got my Odin, so I took my game save from my cartridge and put it on my Odin and beat it on my Odin. So
you just like switched
it from different platform to different platform, but it is a good game. I have started seasons with my game save to, like it said, you could put a secret code in, and keep all like a bunch of your items and stuff from the original game or the other game. You can play either one in order. Most people play seasons first that I've noticed, but I played Ages first. But anyway, you can play them in any order. But they're really good games, and I recommend playing them if you have a Nintendo Switch Online membership now.
Yeah. 2 good Zelda games.
Yeah.
I mean, what Zelda game really isn't good?
Some people say Zelda 2, but
I mean, I've never really played the original Zeldas. I mean, I played the first one.
Yeah, the first one's good, but the second one's kind of different from the rest of the series. But, I mean, a lot of people still love it.
Were you playing that like last year whenever I was at your house? Was it that one?
Oracle of Ages?
No, second Zelda.
I was playing Oracle of Ages.
Oh, that was the one you had your phone out watching?
Or
something like that.
Either that or Twilight Princess, because I've been playing Twilight Princess.
It was like Twilight Princess, it was pixelated.
It was probably Oracle of Ages, because I've been playing Twilight Princess for like 3 years. I still need to beat that game. That's the one I was playing earlier this morning.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
You have a life now, so you can't just play games.
Yeah, I wish I could play games, but job and crap. 2
Pretty
podcasts.
stucky.
Yeah. But, moving on, Xbox Free Play Days going on this weekend.
Okay. I've never really heard much.
You've never heard of it?
Not really. About it. I don't know. Free games and crap.
Yeah. You don't have to pay for an online membership.
You know, I don't have an Xbox, so that's probably why
I
mean, I have an Xbox, I haven't played it. At all, really. Last time I really played it was back in, like, 2021. Yeah, like, fully played it. Okay, what I got here is One of the perks of both an Xbox Live Gold and Game Pass Ultimate subscription is Xbox Free Play Days. These special events are excluded to Xbox Live Gold and Game Pass Ultimate subscribers, giving you an opportunity to play select fully featured hot games for free. Got the games on the back here. 3 games that I could see. WWE 2K23. Apparently the newer WWE games are good, like really good.
They say they are.
I mean, I liked playing the WWE games. Remember I had 2K16.
Yeah.
That one. I got it for like Christmas or whatever. That was good. That was fun. And also Descenders. We talked about Descenders because it was you know, on that PlayStation Plus
it was.
games. Was it last month?
I think
or
so.
the month before that?
Recently.
Yeah, it was last month.
Yeah.
You know, I said it was a like really good game. You know, it's a biking game, trail game, whatever.
Yeah.
And Dragon Ball Fighters Z. I've never really watched Dragon Ball. Or
Nah, I've never got into it.
Yeah.
There's a lot of people that have
Yeah.
they got a huge fan base.
Yeah. Yeah. I've never really heard of the game either.
I haven't either.
But, you know, I have heard of like the new WWE game, some, and Descenders.
Yeah.
So that's what I have on that.
All right. Yeah, so it says it runs now until tomorrow, Sunday, August 6th at 11:59 p.m. Pacific time. And then Rylan mentioned the 3 games, WWE 2K23, Descenders, and Dragon Ball Fighters. These games will only be free to play for the duration of the weekend. They're not available to download and keep forever. If you do end up loving WWE 2K23 so much that you end up wanting to buy it, there is an offer available where you'll get WWE 2K23 32,500 VC pack for free alongside your purchase for the full
Take
game.
that for 2K. Like
Yeah.
NBA.
Yeah. That deal is available to Xbox users in the US, Canada, United Kingdom, Germany, France, and Australia. If you want to grab Descenders when the weekend is all over and done with, that game will be 70% off right now, meaning you can buy it for just $7.49 US dollars. And Dragon Ball Fighters Edition has 85% off, bringing the price down.
So all of them have deals on them.
Yeah.
Just because of this free play
Right.
weekend. So people, if they like them, buy them for cheap.
Right. And the Dragon Ball game will be on sale for $14.24 US. And those sale prices are expected to end when the free play event ends. So if you like those games, then pick them up at a discounted price before, I guess, midnight tomorrow.
Yeah.
Or 11:59 tomorrow. All right, so this is a different opinion-based topic.
Yeah.
So we're taking 2 great franchises and seeing which one we like better.
Yep. The
So
2 greatest franchises in Nintendo history.
So Mario versus Zelda? Who you taking?
See, I actually cut stuff down because, you know, I don't feel like saying it, so I'm gonna read it.
Okay.
And then read all this.
That's mine.
Yeah.
Pretty close.
Yeah. Like the same actually with the crap. Like the exact same.
It is.
Okay. But I said, me personally, I love the Mario games and everything. Especially, you know, the Mario 35 game
Oh yeah,
that
game
released
so
back
good.
in 2020.
That game.
That was good. Because you could play against people online and stuff.
Mhm.
And also the originals NES Super Mario Bros. I like that game a lot. I remember. Hope someone's in chat.
Yeah, what's up?
What's up?
What's up, Summer? How you doing?
Is it that summer?
I
No,
don't
it might not be because you.
Because she has a different username.
Yeah.
Unless she made a new account. Hi, Summer. How you doing?
As I said, me personally, I love the Mario games and stuff. You know, the Mario 35 game, that was a really good
I
game.
wish they wouldn't have took that down.
I know.
That's so
It
stupid.
was really fun since, you know, for their 35th anniversary or whatnot.
Yeah.
And then I said the NES Super Mario. You know, it's probably my favorite Mario, the original NES Super Mario game.
Right.
It's because, you know, it's the like only Mario game I've ever beat. Because I don't play Nintendo games. Don't have a Nintendo
Right.
console. That's my Switch now that I have. I can play a whole bunch of NES games and Super Nintendo games and stuff.
Game Boy games.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But no, I'll have to say the Zelda franchise. And I have a reason why. I love Mario. I really do. It's a great franchise and stuff. But I like the fighting aspect of the Zelda games and everything. Have a sword, shield, and
There's
all
just
that.
something about having a
And
sword and shield and
exactly.
kicking people's hind ends. Like, that's
It's
so
just
awesome.
like, it's awesome. And, just the story and stuff is amazing. I like how, I mean, yeah, sometimes it's the same fighting Ganon, the whole different types of Ganons and crap.
Right.
But still, each story is kind of different in its own way.
Right. Yeah, it's unique. And, with Mario, it's the same. Bowser, you got to go fight Bowser. But,
It's just Bowser.
I mean, yeah, there's always
It's like
Ganondorf
Eggy.
and Zelda, but there's other enemies, too. I mean,
Yeah.
besides Ganondorf.
And, the story and everything. But like, as I'm saying, the Mario games are good, but I just prefer Zelda because the fighting aspect. You have like the newer games. You have a bow too. You can
Yeah.
shoot flame arrows. You can make flaming bomb arrows and crap now. You can also fuse stuff. You have a whole bunch of different
Fuse
powers and
You can
everything.
fuse any item
Yeah,
to your arrow, and
I've
it
seen
does something.
you.
It's
You
cool.
did that flaming bomb one or something like that
Mhm.
on stream. That was cool.
And you can fuse an eyeball to an arrow, and it makes it a homing missile. It's a guaranteed headshot.
Is it like an insta lock?
Yeah,
Oh, crap.
guaranteed headshot.
But yeah, I would say the Zelda games.
Yeah, mine's kind of similar. So it says I love both of these franchises. I grew up playing both of these, and I even played Mario first. But when I first played Wind Waker, my first Zelda game, I had so much fun, and it automatically became my favorite franchise ever. And I've played all the Zelda games at least once. So I grew up playing Mario. Super Mario Sunshine was one of my favorite games ever. And then just Super Mario Galaxy. I mean, the first even the first Mario.
Yeah,
I mean,
Mario's
they've had several great
amazing
games. Super Mario World, I played the crap out of it on my Game Boy Advance. Just several games. But once I played Wind Waker for the first time, I was like, this is different. It's a different feeling
than the Mario games.
Right, you know what you're going to get with Mario, but
Zelda, Peach, yada yada yada.
Yeah, Zelda, there's so much story and lore behind it. Like, it's awesome.
That's why the timeline's so confusing. It has the most confusing timeline in
gaming history.
But seconds like FNAF or something like that.
Right. It's so awesome, and I don't know. It's just there's nothing like that franchise in any other gaming company. It's just there's something about that's special.
It's just
and it just gives you that feeling that you just want more.
Like how Ocarina of Time was.
Yeah,
it was cool. It was cool. You could play as Adult Link and Kid Link. Like,
yeah,
the same thing.
Awesome.
You just travel through time.
I love Ocarina of Time. Wind Waker's still my favorite, but I think it's because it was my first.
Yeah,
Ocarina of Time was my second.
First. It was my first Zelda game because I played on Claire's DS.
Yeah,
I loved it.
I beat it on 3DS.
I didn't get to beat it, or I was pretty close to it.
I beat it on 3DS. But it's a good game, and
it was
it's my second favorite. And even Skyward Sword's good. People hated it. I had it for the Wii. Didn't care a lot for the motion controls.
Yeah.
But when they remade it for the Switch, I beat it. 100%ed it. Like, it was awesome. Like, it ran 60 frames per second. It was amazing. Breath of the Wild, of course, everybody knows how good of a game that is. Tears of the Kingdom, my personal opinion, is better than Breath of the Wild, which is hard to believe because
Breath of the Wild was because it was the Switch first game.
Right.
Like, it came out with the Switch. Yeah, had a whole bunch of hype. I'm surprised Tears of the Kingdom passed it in sales at some points because it came out with the Switch.
Right. Yeah, I mean, it's just, I don't know, it's crazy, and I just can't wait to see where the Zelda franchise goes from here. If they come out with a third game that's using the same engine, or if they completely make a new engine, or if they go back to the roots and go, like, maybe even another 2D Zelda game or something.
That'd be cool still. Yeah. It's just
while they're working on the next 3D Zelda to bring out a 2K. Yeah. I mean, a 2K. A 2D. A 2D Zelda just to tie people over, or just a remake. I mean, I'd love to see a remake of, say, the 2 Oracle games. like
Yeah.
they did for Link's Awakening.
Or they could actually make like a 3D version of the older games. Just
Yeah.
like
They could do all
they
kinds of
could,
stuff.
yeah. There's infinite possibilities of
Yeah.
what they can do because
They're smart people.
yeah, they really are.
When it comes to the puzzles and stuff in Zelda games, it's
Yeah, at one
crazy.
point I remember you couldn't figure out.
I could not figure out that shrine
The only reason is because someone in chat he helped you.
because he already did it.
Yeah,
It's
they make really good puzzles that you have to actually use
you
your
have to,
brain.
you actually think, or you have to just look it up.
Yeah.
Like, you,
Like there's no in between.
no, there isn't.
You can't just instantly know. You have to actually think.
Yeah, but definitely, I mean, I love Mario. Always have, always will.
Yeah.
But Zelda's that's my favorite gaming franchise ever. Like not even close.
I like me some Mario though.
Yeah, I do like Mario. Zelda too. Yeah, I messed up on that. That is Summer, by the way. She forgot her new username on her other account, so she made a new one.
Actually could have told you.
Yeah, I have it. I think I have it.
Yeah, it's in the chat if you scroll up.
Yeah. But yeah, that's all the topics we got, guys, and you can always watch us live on Kick and YouTube. Always in the description of all of our episodes. And you can listen to us wherever you get your podcasts, obviously. It's probably where you listen to us as of right now after this releases.
Yeah.
And then you can subscribe to our personal YouTube, Twitch, and Kick accounts and join our Discord. We're getting a ton of people to join every day, and we love it. You know, just come out, hang out, know when we go live, and having updates or polls, just chat with each other, whatever. Just come hang out with us. Our merch on Redbubble and Printify, our Instagram, and that it.
Yeah, basically. Yesterday we hit a peak for our highest like downloads ever at 190 in a day.
Yeah, that's really good.
And well, today we've gotten like 68. It's the 5th, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
We've gotten 68.
Still
That's
pretty
still good.
I mean, today makes exactly 2 months that we've released this, and
Yeah.
we're getting a ton of support, a lot more than we thought we would already.
In
and
total, we now have, we're in the 2,800s now.
Yeah.
Last episode we were, what?
26, like
Yeah, we
2,600.
were in like the 600s, which is really that quick.
We're growing fast. And we appreciate it.
Just thank you.
Yeah, thank
a lot. Deeply appreciate it. Getting our goal up.
Yeah.
Get the sponsor.
Yeah, almost there at 500, and we'll start getting the sponsor, put it back in the podcast, make it better. Like Rylan said a couple episodes ago.
Yeah.
Now we'll get a mixer for whenever we do.
So we don't have to use one mic or whatever.
Yeah, so I can use my mic and it'll sound better. But as of right now, where we don't have the mixer, we have to use just one mic because we have that blue.
I mean, most of the time, we're not going to be... This is like a 1 year thing only, where me and Ashton are together for like 2 weeks or so. Cause, you know, I was coming over to his house like every year, once, like summer or whatever. Yeah. So, yeah, that's all I have to say.
Yeah. Summer said Link could be a good point guard. Where I said Zelda 2K.
Yeah. Be shooting 3.
Yeah, you get. Yeah, that's all we got, guys. We appreciate you, and we'll catch you in the next episode.
Yeah, see ya.